All right, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna watch this on the phone and see how long it takes for me to show up. There we go. All right, I am live. It took a second here. I was trying to see how long it takes to go from the phone to myself. There we go. All right, I am live. It took a second here. I was trying to see how long it takes to go from the phone to myself. There we go. All right, I am live. It took a second here. I was trying to see how long it takes to go from the phone to so myself. Probably hearing me too. All right, guys. So welcome to an episode of Good Donnie here. I don't generally do this on the computer. And we've got Chloe in the background here. We're going to bring her on in a few. So welcome, guys. How are we doing today? And now she's on a couple. There she is. All right. So she's entered the studio. And so welcome. How are we doing? Welcome to a 10:44. Yeah. Sorry, guys. It took a few moments here. My computer actually at the 39 decided to turn off. This thing is yeah, it's getting kind of dusty, but grateful. So how is your universe? And mine is doing well. And a favor to everybody here. So hopefully we're having a great day. And Iron Fire Horse, good Donnie. And yeah, so here we are, guys. And we're going to bring Chloe on in a moment. But let's go ahead and do a couple things first. And we'll get Chloe out of the background here and do the really big shoe here. And so, yeah, so welcome. All right, so first we will grab some cards. We'll clean some energies for today or for the week. And then we will bring in Chloe pretty much. All right, so how are we doing? Grateful for each and every one of you as but his universe keeps sliding forward here. Stacy, Amanda, I can see the chat though. This is cool. All right, so let's see what we get from the cards. Then we'll bring in Chloe here. Hopefully, she's watching in the back. She's having some crazy weather. She said the sky's black where she's at, and so that being the case, we're going to do the best we can here. If for some reason, and it's been unstable, so if we can't get it stable, the connection due to her weather, then we will bring her back on either tomorrow or on Friday. Of course, we're having Angela on as well. And if you didn't notice, I did do a live, or not a live, but I did do a live for myself. But I did do a channeling, and that is posted. There's Chloe. All right, she's moving around. All right, so we'll get her on here in a moment. Let's pull the cards. But I did do a channeling with Saint Germain, and it is posted on the channel here. I also did the drive into Red Rocks. It was a little rainy, but that done too. So yeah, so we'll do some more channeling here. And we got plenty of a bevy of people to channel here. So let's see what we get for the cards here. And today's card is good stuff, and you can even see it properly. There we go. Christ consciousness. There we go. Put it back a little bit. So there we go. Christ consciousness. Choose love. Always choose love, right? Matter of fact, I saw somebody with that yesterday that said, choose love. So yeah, and I always seem to see something like that while I'm out and about. Just as a little reminder, are you seeing that? The universe is living, so if we're trying to be that energy, right? Then yeah, then we would see that. Let's move this light over. All right, so let's move that light over just a little bit, get a little more brightness on me. There we go. And all right, so the next card is Ignite Passion, Heart of Flame. So there we go. All right, watching the delay on the screen is kind of interesting. All right, so Heart, Flame, Ignite Passion. We drop it on the floor. And then the next card, we picked up four, so we drop that one. All right, the next card is going to be Starseed Origin. All right, so mine is, from what I can gather here from Val at Illumination Portal and from Diane G, I am from Sirius C or Syrian C. So there we go. Know that you are not alone, and of course, you're never alone when you're sitting around. If you were to turn on the your vision there, so to speak, and see into the light, you'd see so much craziness. All right, Death. Reset your timeline, and I guess it's not like the tower card, but resetting my timeline. I know I am for sure, and I hope that you guys are as well. And yeah, so you're resetting your timeline. So putting this all together, it's asking you to choose love, which is always generally the case. I mean, we are gray, right? We're not all love, and we're not all darkness either. But if you lead from love, generally, there you go. Then Heart Flame, Ignite Your Passion. Starseed Origin, where are you from? So if you choose love, and it's asking you to also fire up your heart, know that you're not alone. Christ consciousness, right? You are that Christ consciousness. You're never alone if you know that. And death, of course, then you reset your timeline to choose love, right? So there we go. So it's asking you to step into that timeline of love. But I'm not going to give it too much further ado here. We got her in the background here, and I know a lot of you. Rush, good, welcome, Rush. Nice to see you. Amanda, welcome. Karma, welcome. Grateful to see all of you guys here, all 19 of us here, family. And of course, tonight is Jimena's birthday. So, Jimena, if you're around, and I know you were, okay, good, Donnie. I know that you were in a meeting there during Truthwave, but if you're around and you come through, grateful. Much love and happy birthday to you, Jimena. And I will try to join the live as best as possible. I'll be at work in a different kind of venue. I'm in an inside theater tonight. I'm not in the theater itself, but in the building. So if I can pull out the phone after Truthwave there, directly after Truthwave will be Jimena. So and say hi, guys. But love you all. Let's bring in Chloe here and add her to stage. Favor that this is going to work here. We've had some. Oh, she just literally disappeared. Yeah, so we've been, like I said, we've been having some issues here. Chloe, if you're watching, come back. Yeah, so we will give her a few. But so we will continue then with a vertical or horizontal episode of Good Morning versus Vertical here. I will tag Chloe on her phone real quick as well here. Send her a quick message saying, come back. Weird. There we go. All right, so I sent her a message asking her to come back. And of course, hopefully she will. Like I said, she's having some severe thunderstorms where she's at, and we know where Chloe's weather. Chloe's weather is always not so so friendly out there. And we saw, if you go back a couple of months there, we saw her backyard into New Lake, right? So Chloe's lake in her backyard, and she's got a few thunderstorm videos there. So yeah, living out in on the flatlands there, you can. So yeah, so hopefully she can come back, but. Or we will reschedule. It's not any big deal. You guys already know. If you go into the description there, I didn't put anything in the live, in the chat, but I need to. But if you go, but really, it's all in the description. If you want to grab it, somebody wants to grab it from the description, we can do that. But actually, I can do it from my phone here. Let's do this. Join. Here we go. Watch this, guys. Join. Oh, that's paste and shop away. There we go, guys. All right, we'll add that to the chat there, and I'll pin that. Yeah. All right, so if you guys can, obviously you can see why we were getting together here, and I don't want to really present it without her, but definitely go and check it out nonetheless. But we will get her on here. It is on an open tab here. If we want to, if we can get her up here, we'll present her website here. But at this point, and yeah, you know, it's weird. I'm not my own moderator, but. Hopefully that link, yeah, it should come up as a link. There it goes. All right. So I do have permission to put links in my own. There we go, in my own chat. But yeah, so hopefully Chloe can come back. But otherwise, let's clear some energies from this week. Otherwise, and I apologize here. I don't know what's favor. All right, so let's clear some energies from this week, from your end and mine. What do you need to clear? What are you looking to clear? It is. Mike. It is hump day. And yeah, so let's clear some stuff here. So what are you carrying through your week here? What did you carry through on your Monday, Tuesday? And what do you want to reset today so that you have a better second half of the week? That's another thing to look at here. What can you do better the second half of the week than you did the first half of the week? Thank you there. It should be pinned. Yeah, there we go. It should be pinned on her channel there. At this point, but thank you. I was able to pin it from yeah, here we go. You can watch me watch it. This is kind of weird, right? Did you ever watch me watching me? So this is and then you can see the chat backwards. But yeah. That's, I've never seen anybody actually do that. But all right, so from your end, what do you need to get rid of, cleared from the week here? What do you need to reset energetically, if anything? I don't know about you, but I've been extraordinarily exhausted as I've been integrating all these new energies and releasing. It's like me and Goddess Epiphany are like now best friends. Hey, guess who showed up here? All right, so we got Chloe back here. Woohoo. So without further ado, we are going to bring in Chloe and see what we got. All right, add to stage. Remove the hands from the mouse, just in case, right? All right, are you there, Chloe? I don't think she's here. She's frozen and blocked. Yeah, like I said, when you're out in rural, not rural, but again, not the most populated area in Flatland, Texas there, the internet can be, especially if you got storms going on, it's going to disrupt it. And so she's there, but she's frozen, frozen solid. Yeah, so let's say hi to favorite Chloe. Yeah, but yeah, so she's frozen solid at the moment, and so I'm gonna remove her from stage here, but she's still in the background. Let's see if she unfreezes. If her picture unfreezes in the back, there's like in the green room on StreamYard there, and so if her picture unfreezes, I'll be able to see it, and then we can bring her back up. But right now, she is frozen solid, and would have to probably restart, or at least jump back in. So let's clear some energies. And what do you want to reset from your week here? From mine, there's a few things I would probably want to reset. But so yeah, and if you look in the corner there, way up in the corner here, over, I gotta do this right here. Here, you can see White Buffalo Calf Woman, who I keep on my, right there in the corner, up in the next to Great Floyd. You can see White Buffalo Calf Woman, who I keep, there we go, on my wall. And so there we go. She's always there. It kind of fell off. And then there's a Syrian dolphin that I have up there too. Hey, you see it up there. Those both came from Etsy. And so I had the dolphin thing up before I realized, before anybody said I was Syrian C. And Syrian B and C are where the dolphins generally, A, B, and C. That's where the dolphins come from, theoretically. Again, yeah, so we have never been to Syrian C, but that's what the dolphins are Syrian energy, right? And so, so interesting how the two tie together there. And then, of course, there's White Buffalo Calf Woman in the corner. I got to repin her back up there. Actually, I need her. Eventually, I'll get it framed, but not until I'm not here. But all right, so we got Chloe back again. And in favor, this is we got her back. So let's bring her on here. Favor, let's all take a moment and send favor to Chloe's internet and her phone as we bring her on here. And no storms in Texas there. All right, here we go. All right, and again, she's blackened like a Cajun chicken breast. But, yeah, favor Nathan, good Donnie. All right, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to get Chloe live. We were dancing around at the end of Good Dawning there, or end of Truth Wave before we started Good Dawning, and trying to get started here. And yeah, it's all right. So let's see here. She entered again. So we're going to remove this one. Then we have her again, secondly here. Add to stage. There we go. Now she's in the car. All right. But we can't hear her.
You can't see me?
We can hear you now. All right. Chloe is alive and well. She is in the car. We can see her. All right. When in doubt, go to the car. No, but yeah, thank you for doing it. She does what it takes. So how are you doing, Chloe? What's going on in your universe?
Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. Been very, very busy. Very busy.
Fantastic. And how is the crystal business? We're going to show a few things here in a moment. But how is the tree? Oh, I think she froze. How's the treehouse of crystals there? And how's the collection going?
Good. I'm waiting on like 3 shipments in, so.
Fantastic. When they come in, of course, nothing's going to change here when with Chloe doing her thing here. We're still going to go live. We're still going to do our thing here as well. And and there's been talk of maybe a code on the website here. But from our end here, I'm going to go ahead and flip the script here and push one button here that says share screen. So I'm going to share my screen, and you can see my laptop here. Probably see. There we go. There's a Kaspersky error sitting right here. There you go. All right, so let's share some screen here, minus what's in the corner there. Share screen. There we go. All right. Here we go. Share screen. Oof. All right. The entire screen. All right. Share. All right, we're going to share one tab here. All right, there we go. All right, guys, you should be able to see this now. And guess where we are? There we go. I can see myself seeing you, seeing it. And there's Chloe. All right, so tell us about what we're looking at here, Chloe, and what do we got going on here, beautiful sister?
It is my website.
It is your website.
Yeah.
How amazing is this? So Chloe is live and not to Memorex, guys, and it's actually been live for a few days here, but we wanted to come by and do a formal, as we were going to do here, a formal, Chloe is alive and living here. So let's go through your website, Chloe. Tell us about the process of building this website here. And what does it take to put together something like this? And how, what did you use and all that?
I use Wix. It's pretty easy platform to use. However, just like weird things like today, and like not wanting to connect like to the show, like weird things were happening through the whole entire process of it. Um, it takes a lot of time to get things like where you want them, how you want them, to figure out like how these little links are gonna work, and a lot of photo editing. Like I'm gonna put like the properties of crystals and what they'll be like, what they're good for and stuff like that added to each like little section, but I haven't gotten that far yet.
So yeah, if we go up to the top here and click on Shop Now, boom. So right now we can see she's got 72 products in there. And guys, if you think that's not a lot, realize what she's got going on here. Each product has to be weighed, measured, and width and depth and the whole 9 yards here. And then you have to put it, you have to take the right pictures, and then you've got to put it up. And yeah, it's not and if you don't put the right weight on there, then it doesn't calculate the right shipping. So that's the biggest thing. Exactly. And so yeah, so this is Chloe. What yeah, I don't know. This blows my mind. To go from, this is what it's all about, guys. If you're in understanding, let's flip around the website here a bit. And of course, you guys can always pull it up, but it is pinned to the comments here. We're gonna go to all products. Let's see what we've got here. Let's browse. Let's see if there's any agate, and I know there is. So perfect. All right. So when it goes to from in your mind to what did it feel like when you were like actually looking at this and going, wow, this was concept, and now it's like standing in front of you?
Crazy, crazy, and a lot of hard work like paid off. I'll still be adding like new items to their daily. Like I did end up adding like 7 or 8 items yesterday, and like the weather or like the internet wasn't permitting me to add anymore, so I didn't want to leave incomplete products on there. So I don't know. It's nice to see. It's good to see. And I've like, showed a few people, sneak peeked it, and they're like, it looks really nice. So I'm like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, I really like it. So that's cool. And then, I mean, just the fact that like I came up with all of it like on my own, like, of course I had someone like help me with all the technical part because I don't know anything about that. But like the design and everything, where everything is and all the stuff is just all mine. It was a lot.
Awesome.
I hope I never have to build another website again.
Favor, yeah, no, I certainly understand that. Even you've even got a mission statement on here, and I know that a lot of companies, you need a mission. But yeah, that's just amazing. So, what do you want us? Yeah, and Chloe, and then of course you did not have to put it down at the bottom. Thank you, and of course Chloe's, and then thank you. Grateful, but this is just mind blowing, guys. Let's get Chloe back up here, and yeah, so. Amazing, Chloe. What do you what's your goal here? Do you foresee this like blowing up? Do you foresee a brick and mortar store maybe at some point?
Yeah, I hope so. Like, why wouldn't it? Like, yeah. Basically just like my goal here is to like get crystals to that can't afford crystals. I like the wholesale price. Good clean crystals with good clean energy. I think it's going to do good. Like, I do think it's going to blow up. It needs a lot more like products on it and a lot more advertising once I get that done, but I don't see why it wouldn't. You know what I mean?
All right, guys, that's our job here to help Chloe advertise here. So if you guys have a channel, and we all know how amazing Chloe is here, and I please take a moment on your channel, guys, all of you guys, to introduce Chloe to your families here. Okay, we'll get rid of the seed cleaner. All right, go ahead. All right, Victor had mentioned Sea Cleaner the other day, and Sea Cleaner just popped up on my computer. Funny. But yeah, so if you guys are anywhere, anybody has a Chloe's crystal here of any sort, definitely, guys, advertise Chloe on your channel, please. Let's help Chloe get her magic and explore her collection of ethically sourced natural crystals that radiate positive energy out to the amazing rest of the universe here, because we need to share Chloe's crystals with the rest of the world here. But guys, it is live, and it is not Memorex here or it's not even a thought anymore. It's oops, let's click on shop now. It's as real as it's going to get. And so let's see what we've got here. Some of these are going to be empty. Is there anything specific you want to show us on the website here? Oh, that's a beautiful chunk of aquamarine. All right, guys.
Not really. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No,
Also, there
wow.
might be pictures in there, and you can click on them. And of course, they'll all get big. Adding to cart is very easy. I've like made like a ton of different payment sources that y'all can use, and like Afterpay. It's going to be exciting to just figure out how that works, and probably a mess too. So bear with me if things are I don't
see
know.
that. You've also got.
It should all be worked out
You
okay.
even have it set up here if you wanted to buy. Anybody wants to buy this. If anybody wanted to buy this gigantic chunk of raw aquamarine, which is wow, it's you can pay $7.50 a month if you wanted to for it.
Yeah,
that's amazing, Chloe. Grateful that you set it up that way because I know a lot of us, it's not so for some of us. It's just not so easy to throw it right out there like that. But that's just gorgeous. So yeah, so Chloe is live, guys. If you shop, if you need crystals at this point, guys, there's no other shop to go to online. Now, granted, again though, like Chloe said, there's not a lot of things. Things are still coming in. She has to put her amethyst in, just for example, or any blue adventuring. I didn't even know blue adventuring existed.
yeah.
So yeah, so there's stuff in here. Let's see what we've got. Crystal jewelry. I know there's stuff in here. So here you go. Hematite bracelet, a tiger's eye pendant. That's gorgeous, Chloe, for $7. Wow. Thank you. You've kept your prices incredibly low, and this is amazing.
I mean, because I want to be wholesale so everybody can afford them. You know what I mean? Because I know like how much people charge for crystals, and it's crazy, and I wouldn't be able to afford those prices either.
So if you need some malachite, cabochon, guys, then you can get it for $1.50 in 4 payments at $1.50 if you needed to. Amazing, Chloe. This is just mind blowing. So, guys, yeah, do you have any questions for Chloe or anything that you want me to relay? We can. So, how's your universe otherwise? There, we seeing that.
A lot of going. It's just going on.
And a few shorts and stuff. But how are you doing? How's Chloe herself? And how's the ankle? Did that all heal up there?
I think so.
Well, we're gonna say yes, it did. Favor to that, right? But yeah, guys. So if you have any questions on Chloe's website, anything you want to ask her, I can relay it through the chat here. So certainly put your questions in the chat. If there's anything that specific, again, that you're looking for, you can always still email Chloe directly at chloejmills82@gmail.com because she says our whole collection there. It just takes, it's not easy and it takes work there to put all of these up on the website there. And so that's why you're not, but everything eventually will be up. But if there's something that you are looking for, guys, then definitely, let's see what we've got here. Clear quartz. Is there anything in there yet? Probably not. Oh, there we go. All right. So yeah, we do have some clear quartz. There wasn't before. All right. So we have raw clear quartz here. So $22, guys. So these prices are absolutely stunning as well. So Chloe, amazing deal here. Truly amazing. Here we go. Let's clear sphere. Ooh, this is clear quartz sphere with some inclusions. $5.50 a month. So yeah, guys. Do you have any questions for Chloe or anything? Please throw that into the chat. Otherwise, Chloe, this is amazing. And she is live, not Memorex, guys. So when you need something from, and of course, I'll make a post on the community page. I'll throw it in the Discord as well. And share these, guys. Share this with your communities as well. We are all family here. And yeah, so who else would we want to buy crystals from? I won't buy any. I didn't even buy any much from the German Mineral Show because I prefer to buy them from somebody I care about than some random stranger. And so yeah, so let's be honest here, guys. All right, so let's see what we've got here in the chat. Yeah, so Enspree, welcome. So yeah, you guys can all tag that in. So many pretty pieces of pretty things. I know, right? So all right, so guys, definitely check out her website. Yes, it's kind of normally, but oh, okay. How much are the crystal pipes for those of us that smoke? There is a pipe in there. I did see it, so let me see if we can find it here. I think it was. Where was that hiding? Which tab was that under?
You can look at your tiger's eye and it'll pop up.
Tiger's eye. Okay, let's see here. Tiger's eye, guys. There we go. Voila. $15. Maybe in Canadian, like 22 or something. But it's like 15 bucks. So that's anybody who chops broccoli there. If you're chopping broccoli, want to chop some broccoli? She's chopping broccoli. Then you can pour your broccoli in there and think of Chloe every time, right? When you are glowy, then you can think of Chloe when you're high. But yeah, so amazing, Chloe. Return at this time, the company has no return policy on any items or crystals that have been mailed or shipped. If you placed an order and the invoice is, and of course, if it's broken, yeah. But while many orders ship within 3 days, please allow up to 4 weeks for your order to be received. Awesome.
You get them, but just in case I get a lot of orders, so there's a lot, you know what I mean, all at one time.
Sure. I have a lapis lazuli. Right. Shelly has a hey, Shelly, a lapis lazuli. So do you get higher if you smoke? Think about this. If you were to smoke out like a lapis pipe or a tiger's eye pipe, are you going to get higher because you're going to get the tiger's eye energy or the lapis energy than you
energy
crystal? Exactly. So you're getting the crystal energy, and it's actually going to vibrate into your smoke as well, theoretically. And yeah, so guys, this is exactly, this is why I wanted to share that Chloe is live and not a thought form here anymore. It's actually gone, and we've seen the active creation now, which is what's really cool. As we've seen Chloe way back last winter, kind of think about winning a website, and now look, 6 months later, not even, maybe 8 months later, 7 months later, here it is, guys. And this is what it's all about. It's the true active manifestation here and creation at its peak. And this is what this eclipse energy really was about here, is that we step out of the healing and stop being in the unbroken healing state and step into the creation state as Chloe is amazed. This is amazing. It just blows my mind, Chloe, to see this, because it's real. It's like we were doing the GoFundMe, and it's like just a thought form. And now the thought form has become, I mean, it's, what's that?
It's just like so much, like I would try to like publish it like every week for a long time, like 3 months. And just crazy random things would happen that would prevent me from it, like crazy stuff.
I don't know if she can hear
I'm like, God. So finally one night, it's just like, you know what? I'm tired of like saying I'm gonna have it up, So I spent one night where like I fixed everything and made sure it ran. And I'm like, I'm gonna put it up this week, regardless of how many products on there. Just keep adding more. That way, it's at least started. Y'all can see it; it's really there. So like, you can start buying products, and I'll just keep adding more and learning as I go along with it.
Awesome. Let's see what else we got on the website here. Labradorite. Is there anything there? I know there is. There you go, guys. Labrador. That's actually that. And here's the crazy part. This was actually cheaper than like the skulls that I saw at the Denver Gem and Mineral Show, which is only second to the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And I don't know why Tucson has the world's largest gem and mineral show, but it does. But yeah, these prices, that's actually less than some of the stuff than the wholesale price I saw at the, yeah. So Chloe's prices are really, she's beyond fair. I was subjected to say ridiculously low. But dragons, let's see if we have any dragons. All right, there we go. White jade, there we go, guys. If anybody's a Pokemon, $36 for white jade. If you know what, yeah, I know we've got another jade white dragon here.
There are some, like, not all of them, but there's some videos on some of those items. Like that one you just showed, I know it has a video. Like certain items will have videos, like labradorite or something flashy, you know what I mean? That used to show something like that. Like they will have videos too eventually. And then I don't know which one it is. You have to click on the bottom, but one of them, there you go.
There we go. Oh, no, that's awesome. Because you don't see a lot of video on most commercial websites like that. So this is just awesome, Clay. And yeah, and you've got 25. We've got 25 here too. So thank you guys for being here. Yeah, please do subscribe to at Chloe's Crystals as well. And of course, from our end here, of course, definitely guys, if you need crystals in your, and who doesn't need crystals in some fashion, right? Definitely, yeah. You go to Chloe's Crystals, guys. Here we go. And take you right back up. There we go. Welcome. This just blows my mind, Chloe. Wow. Thank you. I'm going.
Here, like
All right, Tina's going to
just
a fair and be
everybody else.
playing everyone with her website in my phone. There's Tina. Thank you. So Tina's going to be going to a spiritual thing, a fair this week. So yeah, definitely share that because yeah, you'll just see if you're going to a spiritual fair, you'll probably see some of the more karmically hot prices. I mean, and
Yeah,
everyone's got to eat out a living, but yeah, some of the prices that you'll see if you compare them to Chloe's, there you'll be like, what the? And it'll be 85 times higher. But so yeah, thank you, Tina. That's awesome. All right, here we go. Chloe, I'm interested in stands and holders for rocks and crystals. If you put crystals and rocks on metal tray, does it detract from the energy of the rock or crystal if you put a crystal on a metal tray?
no, no.
No, there
I
we
do
go.
have stuff. They're just not posted on there yet.
So if you need like a stand for a sphere, you can always email Chloe at here. I'll put it in the. I'll throw it in the chat here at. It should be come right up when I type it in. There we go. Boom. All right. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, you can always email her directly if you need one, and she can send you pictures of what she's got, and if you're interested as well, and ship it right out to you guys. So if there's something that you still need that you don't see on the website, do tag Chloe there, and I put her email into the chat, and so yeah, and then you can just turn around and purchase it that way just as well. She'll send you a invoice from, and you can just pay it straight off. All right, so awesome. I don't know, Amanda, just going off. But let me see. Josh and Chloe, which email address? Yeah, I just put it into the chat, guys. Chloe Jane Mills 82 at gmail.com. And yeah, there we go. All right, guys, there it is. I'll throw it on the screen there. Perfect. Yeah, once you have it in your phone, or you just start typing it, it comes up. Yeah. So what can we expect next? What does Chloe's crystals look like in 5 years? Have we seen that far ahead?
Like scary warehouses and lots of more crystals. They'll be out of the tree house, and I'll have to have like something big. Wow. I don't. Possibly like live shows, like selling crystals, like on live. You know what I mean? I don't know how. I don't know yet. It's crazy. Like where I buy my crystals are basically like huge warehouses, and they just like you tell them what you want, and they'll like walk around and show you everything they have. Like that would be nuts to have that, but that would be really cool and really exciting to have something like that.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Really happy to go from the actual tree like a big warehouse. You know what I mean?
That would be amazing, Chloe. And that, and I see that let's hold Chloe's crystals up in the highest vision, guys. When we see her in her warehouse, they're doing her live shows. Amazing. And of course, her goal is to offer competitive pricing and efficient delivery services, ensuring you receive the best products right to your doorstep. How awesome is that? Oh, fantastic. This is just mind blowing, guys. So yeah, so a personal crystal, there we go. Your personal crystal shopper. So yeah, is there anything like energy charts or anything you're gonna add, like birth charts and stone charts and all that stuff too? So yeah,
I haven't got a lot of information I'd put on each item. You know what I mean? Or I was thinking of just like making a separate like section for it, but I don't know. That might be a lot of work, so I'll probably just add it to the description of each item.
Perfect. But amazing. It's this is really truly amazing, guys. All right, Chloe, stick with us here. We're going to do a few things for good dunning here if you want to stick with us.
Okay.
But I'm going to stop sharing the website itself, guys, at this point. All right, stop sharing. Go back to StreamYard. There we go. All right, so Chloe is back, and let's switch this over. There we go. So now we can see more of glowy Chloe here. But let's so Chloe, how are things out in? Is the weather getting cooler for you guys out there, or is it still crazy?
It's got a little bit cool. Like last night, it's a bad weather day here. Like it's pouring rain. There's storms everywhere. Like it's going to be a really bad weather day.
Well, big favor to you guys out there, and keep an eye on. Hopefully, Reed Timmer doesn't have to come out to you guys. And
like tornadoes everywhere today. Wow. I'm like, geez. But that is what
Yes.
it looks like.
Keep an eye on Reed Timmery. You may see him drive through Chloe's neighborhood there if there's tornadoes out there.
I live like right in Tornado Alley, but we're always like somehow safe, like all the time. So hopefully it'll cool down a lot with the rain. It's been a little bit cooler at nighttime, but there's still like, man, days where like just the other day I walked out and it's like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night and it still feels like it's over 100 degrees. Like as soon as you walk out, you can feel the difference. Like, oh my God, burning up.
Oh, I
So
bet.
So humid.
And we've got some really great comments here. Justine said, "Great prices, you'll never look back." Tina's here. Let's see what Tina's got. Wait, we just lost it. Your new store is gorgeous, and yeah, your inventory is fully paid off. So yeah, that's the
part, right? Everything
I know,
was paid for here.
So we're not starting this. She's not starting in the red, guys. She's already in the balance there. And there's and Wix, guys, if you want to build and this is gonna force me to do something here at some point, because if you guys if you want to build a website, I guess Wix is. How hard is it to utilize Wix? How did you find the learning curve there?
Pretty easy to utilize Wix. I mean, because they make it for people that pretty much like don't know how to do their own website. I mean, so you just pick like they have all kinds of designs. You pick like what kind of design you would want, like what you want to look like, or you can choose it by like what kind of services you'll be providing, add or subtract pages. I mean, it's pretty simple to use. Like I think almost anyone can use it. I don't know, like me, like how to connect like certain links to this or that. So that's what I needed help with was all that. I would put it there, but it wouldn't do nothing. So I had someone else do that part for me. But as far as like making it what I want or doing edits and even sharing it with somebody so they could like, hey, look at this, and we could both look at it. We think of this or this would be very simple to do, you know. So it is very simple to use, a very good platform. You can actually hire a professional from Wix now for like less than $300 to make your site for you if you want it professionally done.
Yeah, but don't you feel the accomplishment of having that done?
Yeah.
That's the whole goal of the idea there. It's like you did this, you created this, and now this is an extension of Chloe, and it's just absolutely stunning. And speaking of we have Jimena here, and all right, guys, let's happy birthday, Jimena! Happy awesome birthday, you beautiful soul! We love you, and we're grateful that you're here, Jimena. And we will see you tonight. We love you, Jimena. There we go. It's pretty good for a net profit. Happy birthday, Jimena. I love you and grateful to see you here. Really, wow. Thank you for sharing your birthday with us. And yeah, we get to share it. We get to share. Yeah. So now we get to give you some birthday love here on Good Dunning. How awesome. All right, Jimena, thank you. And we love you. And you are an amazing soul. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Jimena here, and if somebody wants to throw her channel in the chat there, that would be fantastic. But yeah, if you guys aren't subscribed, you're really missing out. She's an amazing soul, and all of you guys are, because what we're doing is we're transmuting our light. We're going online. Chloe is transmuting her light. She's going online, and she has just blown up and is a sole proprietor. We could call you a sole proprietor. She has a title now, a sole. That is just. I'm beaming. This is just great. It's just great. Lindsay, Good Dawning as well. And do you ship? Speaking of Lindsay, do you ship to Canada?
I will, yeah.
All right, guys. We can't argue if you have to pay a tariff, though. If it gets to Canada and they charge you an extra $5 for the tariff fee, we can't. That's what happens. It's not for. Yeah, it's not like Chloe can. She doesn't. The tariff gets passed on to who? The end consumer in this aspect. If it's a shipped product. Sadly, so keep that in mind, guys. So it's not on purpose or anything. If you get a bill, if the purolator in Canada, right? The purolator shows up. I always think percolator in Canada, but the purolator shows up with your package there, and you've got to pay an extra $10 or something. It's not exactly. So yeah, yeah, Jimena, thank you for. And how was your meeting? We were in Truthwave there, and understood you were in a meeting there in favor. Hopefully, it was a good meeting. Yeah, and Jimena, if you guys don't know, is an engineer, and so amazing. She's brilliant as well as talented on YouTube. Here. She is. All right, guys. So we're gonna keep Chloe right here for a few minutes, if you don't mind. We're gonna close not close out, but start doing some energetics here. So let's clear out some energies from the week here and do a midweek reset. So from your end, is there anything that you want to clear out? And Angela, we have, I don't know how I clicked on that. That happens sometimes. Here we go. We'll click on that instead. Happy birthday, Jimena. Yeah, it's a real light touch here, so I can accidentally click on the chat. Clint, brother, good dawning as well. And so Clint and Jimena, they go live together twice or 2 or 3 times a week on their own channel, The Experiment. And of course, Clint is helping Jimena host her birthday party tonight. So yeah, after Truth Wave, guys, Jimena's birthday party on her channel. And so check that out, definitely, guys. But yeah, so from your end and mine, let's clear some energies from this week and reset for the rest of the week. So take a moment, as we always do here, and energetically speaking, and then we're gonna let Chloe write out the rest of this with us here. Because this is Chloe, this is Jimena Day, and Chloe's the reveal, at least on our channel here, of her amazing website. And again, guys, we can do this real quick here. We're gonna share, just if you haven't seen it here. Oops. There we go. If I can click on tab here, share screen. There we go. So if you haven't seen this, guys, who just came in here, just a real quick, Chloe is live, not Memorex, guys. So so Clint and Jimena there, and anybody else who just popped in. Yeah, Chloe's live. Her channel is up and running. So yeah, so check that out. We pinned it to the comments. So if you do need some crystals there, you now have an amazing option, guys. So yeah, so let's clear some energy. So from your end and mine, what do you need to clear? Let's go ahead and do so. So take a minute and clear the energies. I'm gonna use the chalkboard. If you're Mo and Hershey, they can run out to the beach there. And no, we got Floyd write it in the dirt, and if it'll blow away in the wind with the storms. But that's another way to clear it out, though. You just write it in the dirt. Bob, my boss. Let the wind take care of it, right? Anti-M. But nonetheless, guys, favor to Chloe there that with those storms going on, we're going to see her house in a bubble of protection and love, and nothing will penetrate. Favor, nothing negative will penetrate. No mother Gaia energies there to come through. Although we did enjoy your lake over the summer, your early summer. Chloe, if you didn't know, Chloe also she turned her backyard into a resort earlier over the summer and built a lake that well, her Mother Nature built her a lake. But so yeah, that just if you go back in time and check that video out, scroll back through her videos there, and you can see Chloe's Lake Chloe, and you can understand when she says the weather gets crazy there. It truly does. But all right, so what are you clearing? I'm clearing some energies from this. We can do a reset in my energies. I got company. Sorry, distracted. Oh, favor. Millie had company. Favor. All right. So from your end and mine, and favor to your company. All right. So favor. So clear your energies. I'm going to clear mine, and then if there's anything you want to reset, anything that you're not looking to continue this week, or something that you want to change, then all you have to do is just literally erase that action from the board as well. Break the energies, or you can pull it out from you just as well. Either way it works. But so let's clear some energies, guys. Take a moment and do so. I'm going to use the chalkboard, and we'll be right back. So clear those energies. There's something satisfying about breaking energy, like when you're thinking of something and you go, yeah, all right, not anymore. And you break it and throw it out into the universe, right? There's something to be said for that. But exactly. All right, Chloe, do you want to continue hanging with us, or on Good Dawning here, or can we hear you?
I don't care. Like, I can be here, I can be in the chat. It don't matter either way.
Let's keep Chloe on that for sure. And really, at this point, guys, I'm going to do a quick channeling here. If you didn't see in the chat here, or as I said earlier, I did a channeling yesterday on just a regular channeling here. And you'll see more of that on the channel here. But we're going to do a quick channeling here. We still got theoretically 15 more minutes here. And then from there, we will close out with our group hug. We'll use the and have you ever seen this before, Healerite?
So I think that's the
Are you
same
familiar
thing.
with?
I forgot the name already. Like maybe
What's
I don't know. I was gonna say that that's like a different color green, like serpentine is different color green. Um, it's like it looks like lemon jade to me. Like I had something just like that. Like it looks exactly the same that I sold to like Hershey the other day, and I was like, oh, it's really this. I forgot the name of it already.
It looks like a lemon poppy seed muffin, honestly, with the black spots on it. But I don't know. It's got some really great energetics, but at the same time, it's kind of dull. It's really weird. But I don't know. It called to me. It's the only pillar that called to me at the show. But so we're going to use that at the end here. But so let's go ahead. I'm going to do a quick channeling here, and we'll keep Chloe. She can say hi. But yeah. So bear with me, guys. Here we go. Mother Goddess Isis here for Chloe. We are channeling for Chloe today and for all of you. But Mother Goddess Isis wants to say that she is proud of you. You have created something in your universe and you have become the mother to a brand new website. And Mother Goddess Isis wants to wish Chloe the greatest business, the greatest energy, and the greatest love for her business. It takes a lot of healing, and we are going to discuss healing today. Healing to create something, to stand in a frame, and to be something you were not before, to hold that vision, to get out of, if your divine feminine was broken, when you are sitting around thinking about creating something, it takes a lot of energy to actually get up and do. And for that, Mother Goddess Isis wants to give Chloe the greatest accolades and the greatest love. So it shows a level of healing and a level of standing in her frame to create this amazing website. Those of you who are here, we've all gone through the eclipse over the weekend. Mother Isis is wanting you to see that that energy from the eclipse is the energy that Chloe is radiating right now. It is the energy of doing, the energy of creating. It is the energy of stepping into your frame, stepping into your universe, and putting that brick, one brick at a time, to create your own pyramid, to create your own universe and stand on top of that pyramid, strong in your frame. And for that, Chloe, you have passed that challenge. That is amazing. A lot of you have ideas but have not stepped forward. A lot of everybody in the greater source field. You can see who does not create, and you can see who is still sitting, blocked by their traumas and their dramas. You are thinking and seeing in action what source creating is all about. We are seeing that with Chloe's crystals right here. When it went from a thought form and an idea of, oh, I wish I had a website. Now it is real. Now you can purchase at any time, not waiting for Chloe to go live, a crystal from her website. And of course, you get that amazing motherly energy that Chloe will disseminate with each and every crystal. The amazing loving energy that comes with that. When you are living your universe and standing in the frame of what you are wanting to do, makes it easy to send it and create it with love. When you are sending those crystals, Chloe, you are in your frame and you are sending your loving energy and your passion to each and everybody. And those crystals contain so much more than just the crystals themselves when you are doing it with passion and when you are sending it to each and every one of us with love and you are sending it out with your heart. You are not only gaining a crystal, but you are getting the love from Chloe herself. Are you seeing how this is not just changing her material universe, but it is changing who she is inside? It is changing the lives of everybody who wants a crystal. This radiates out further. Now the energies will radiate out, and who will radiate out, and who will be the next to step forth and create their universe into the physical? Who will be the next to grab that energy that is now flowing from Chloe's crystals into this group right here? The passion, the drive, and the push to stand in frame, to step past the broken divine feminine where we just sit and think about what we want but never take action. And now we can see that action and you can see what it is like to create and see what the creator. You are all master creators of your universes. There are few who will step forward to take the reins of their universe. That is what Chloe has done and is doing so. And what you all shall strive to do in your step to be your own highest light, to be your own mother goddess, and to heal your own mother wounds, creation wounds. What you are seeing here is important. No, they are crystals. Are crystals important? They are as important to your heart as they are to for you. But it's the website, it's the action, it's the creation that is the most important. It is the standing in frame. It is the I am now a sole proprietor. It's that action. It is that universe living in that frame that is what's important. And for that is why Isis honors Chloe today and honors each and every one of you who are stepping forward to create your own universe, your own Chloe's crystals. And for that, be proud of yourselves, even if you are not creating. Are you creating better space in your heart? Are you creating more love in your universe? Are you creating a space for peace and love in your life? If you are doing so, you are just as equally a creator. One day, if you clear all of that and stand in that frame that you are the love, stand in that frame that you are the Christ consciousness, the light, you are the I am, you are your own pyramid of protection, you will see that you too can create something in the physical, and you can bring thought through and from yourself out of the ether, something new, something amazing that you too can share with the greater source field. Chloe, stand strong in your frame. Don't let anybody tell you you are not, because you are, and you have an example of that now in the physical. We cannot reach out and touch your website. One day we will reach out and see you in your star. And for that, we are super grateful. Chloe, you are taking the greater and the first steps into a greater universe. You are creating and you have joined the likes of everybody who has been the creator. Everything on this planet has to come from energy, come from a thought, come from nothing, from just thin air, theoretically, right? So you have done so. And for that, you are amazing. Mother Isis loves you, loves each and every one of you, and wants to see everybody here stand in their highest I am creation light. And with that, we release transmission. All right. Ooh, wow. All right, there you go, Chloe. Straight for you from Mother Isis. All right, guys, how awesome. Putting big girl, there you go. Jimena, please post your birthday party link again. Yeah, please do, Jimena. And of course, that will be tonight after Truthwave. But yeah, so all right. So Goddess Isis here honoring the healing that has been done through Chloe by her website here. And that's what this is all about. The act of creation is the act of healing, and the act of healing the mother wound, healing the wounds that we have, and healing our broken frame, healing our broken ego, and healing our broken energies. When we create, we stand in that frame, and we have something we can stand with. And it's an extension of who and what we are. And Chloe, big favor there. Wait, big favor. There we go. Big favor there. It's hard to center on the camera here. All right, guys. So with that, let's see what we've got. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and work with the healer right here for just a few, and then we're going to close out. And with a group hug. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you. And Chloe, yeah, that for you. Amazing. Keep it up. You got this. All right, here we go, guys. All right, with the healerite, we're going to go ahead and work with some energies here. And of course, what are you looking to heal? And we never did get the resetting for this week. Let's do that real quick, and then we kind of jump right through. So let's reset. Well, actually, we did do the reset. I'm losing it. I'm slipping. We did do the reset. All right, so let's go ahead and do the you work with the healer right here, guys, and then we're going to close out with a group hug. All right, so here we go. All that energy from Isis there. It just I didn't even realize right before we did our chocolate, right? But yeah, I'm just buzzing like a bell. Yeah, because it all kind of busts up into my crown chakra, and then I've got to ground myself to kind of. So here we go, guys. All right, energy works, of course, with your permission. Don't ever take energetics if somebody's just going to throw them at you. And of course, always make sure whoever is providing energetics, they seal it up. Doesn't have to be hermetically, but it does have to be sealed. Otherwise, that portal is always open. All right, here we go, guys. What are you looking to heal for yourselves? And are you healing the mother wound so you can create? Because without a healed mother wound, it is going to be hard because mother is the act of creation to create. And I can be an example of that because I had a broken my mother wound is being healed, is healing. It makes it easier to create your universe. All right, so we're gonna 3 coins and I don't have any actual music again, but we're not going to go for too long here because we're almost at an hour, and I'm trying to keep the shows a little bit shorter, closer to an hour for you guys and for myself as well. All right, so we're going to seal this off here in a moment. But what are you looking to heal? Throw it into the healerite today. You may feel this most likely in your root chakra, because that's where most of the unhealed wounds sit, is in your root and sacral chakras. That's why it's hard. If you want to create, it's hard to create because you have to raise your kundalini out of the root and sacral chakras in order to create. You have to unbreak the root chakra, generally speaking. Otherwise, you're forcing something that may not feel natural, and it may be hard to create. All right, guys, we're going to seal this off and close out here. All right, keep it a little short. But Chloe, thank you. Again, we're going to close out with our group hug here in a moment. But thank you, Chloe.
Without you, I wouldn't have any of this stuff. So, like, that's what's really cool. You know what I mean? Like, it was brought about by the community. Like, y'all, like, did this with me together because I couldn't do it alone. You know what I mean? Like, it's just really neat, like, to see stuff like that happen. And I don't know, it's really cool. Like, thank y'all very,
Awesome.
very, very, very much. I appreciate it. Really.
Awesome, Chloe. And we appreciate you and all of you guys who helped to bring Chloe's website together. Realize that you're all a part of this too. Everybody who donated to the GoFundMe here, thank you beyond all words, because you guys, your heart, your energy. This isn't just in a way. This isn't just Chloe's website. It's all of your website as well. And that's what makes this even more special, is that each of us has a little brick, your name on a brick, so to speak, in the mortar of building Chloe's new universe. And with that, that's amazing. Yeah. Grateful. Recenter here. All right, grateful that we can do these things here. And that's what this is all about. In a lot of ways, is lifting each other up and being that larger energy as a group where we can help push and help each other into a better universe as well. And that's one of the things I wanted to accomplish here on this channel, and we're doing so. And it's blowing my mind. And then the family, like going to Jimena's birthday today. Just grateful for the love. All right, guys, let's close this out with the group hug here. All right, guys, so let's close this out with the group hug, and take your left arm up, and we'll take my left arm up as well, and your left arm up and right arm, and we'll create a big circle here, like you would see in like a football huddle, or like at a scrum, or a Australian rules football. And if you know how that works, please put in the chat how the hell Australian rules football works. But they look big circle and they run each other around the field. It's crazy. But nonetheless, all right, so put your left arm up and put your right arm up and send our love from our left hand as it spins around through the circle to each other. It spins around faster and faster like a large Hadron Collider. And we grab each other's hearts and they turn into one bigger heart. And we feel each of our hearts as they spin through each of us. We take our love and we connect it like a reverse tornado and lock it into the greater source field. We See everybody in that greater source field in love and peace and amazement. And we see each and every one of us as well in love and peace and amazement. We see each and every one of us today healing our mother wounds and creating our greatest universes. We see each and every one of us today in the greater source field, stepping past all of our traumas, all of our dramas, and stepping into our highest and greatest light. And we see each and every one of us today in the greater source field and here, creating that universe that we truly want, stepping past all of our karmic energy, stepping past anything that is blocking us from creating the joy, the love, and the abundance, the flow that we are looking for in our universe. We step past all of that. We turn all of that over to the greater source field and release all of that from ourselves, anything that is blocking us, and we send those energies to the wind as we stand strong in ourselves, in our clean and clear frame, as source, as love, as the I am that we are, as the light that we are, as the light that we bring to those who don't have that light to shine yet as well. We stand in that frame and we stand in that love, and we create our universe one positive word, one positive step, and one amazing bit of energy at a time. And we carry that energy out into the greater source field so we can help others to create their amazing universes as well. And we see Chloe's crystals as an amazing example of creating that universe. And we see Chloe's crystals growing and blossoming in the greater source field as the one spot everybody goes to universally for their crystals. We see each and every one of us living our highest life, putting that dream on paper and seeing it come to reality for each and every one of us. We see ourselves as the light. We see ourselves as the healed, and we see ourselves as the creator that we are. We stand in that creation of whatever we're looking to create, and we call it forth with the I am, with the love that we are, and with the light that we shine each and every day. We see everybody in the greater source field with prosperity, with passion, and with their life exactly how they want it. With that, we say, we take our love, we spin that love like our greater, that we have connected to the greater source field, and we release it, big balloon, up into the greater source field. So all of our love, all of our light, and all that energy from Chloe creating Chloe's crystals can spread to the world, and everybody can create the universe that they want, that they love, and that they can stand. With that, we say hallelujah, so it is, and so it shall be today. Awesome. All right. Thank you guys for being here today. Chloe,
Yes.
can you get any more glowy? You are amazing.
Thank you.
And keep it up, guys. What we're watching here is healing in action. What we're watching here is universes being built. And what we're watching here is change. And so, yeah, thank you guys. Keep it up. All right, guys. Kim, welcome. KD, I've been feeling the energy as I collect stumped body parts, etc. All right, so K's collecting body parts. All right, so if you need a new body part, we can collect it together. Body parts warehouse outlet, right? All right, guys. So have a great, fantastic day. Chloe, again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you need crystals, Chloe's Crystal Shop. Chloe'sCrystals.shop, and it's pinned to the comments there, guys. And yeah, have an amazing day, because amazing happens, right? Stand in that frame. You are the amazing. Be it. Love it. See it. All right, guys. I will see you all in the next. And today is Wednesday, so I got to be at work, and it'll be weird. So I will not be in Truth Wave most likely, but I will grab my phone as best I can, and of course be Jimena's party tonight. So join Jimena at her birthday party celebration. Jimena, again, happy birthday, you beautiful soul, and thank you for sharing your light as well as you heal online there, and do talk through your healing there. You help each and every one of us heal as well, and bring that amazing, beautiful light to all of us. And yeah. And Jimena, if you're still here listening, your English is absolutely amazing. Don't ever apologize. We love my Spanish. You won't hear my Spanish, so I'm going to give you your English is absolutely amazing, Jimena, and don't think otherwise. I've never, and I don't think anybody has ever had a moment of not being able to understand you. Nathan, you are the awesomeness you are looking for. We all are. I am the awesomeness I am looking for. Say it out loud. Be it. Be proud. All right, guys, I love you. Stay awesome because you are. and we will see you in the next. Love you guys.